Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Planet Crafter and our hardcore playthrough. Ooh, tongue is tied. Hardcore playthrough of uh, Prime, which may continue on. Obviously, our first attempt we passed, but we've been cruising pretty good on this second one, and I would say I don't know. I mean, we're not going to complete the map. We're just going to get through and get off the planet. That's good. We don't need to explore everything. But yeah, I would say we're going to likely beat it. I'll give myself an 80% chance. I have almost made some dumb mistakes and passed. Um, I think a lot of the challenges are going to be like first landing on planets. It'll be definitely severely reduced by having access to this planet. But yeah, I think we're gonna get through the entire game on hardcore. But we'll see. We'll see. This is you get a little too confident, and that's when you die. Happens all the time. That's when you die on Diablo. I played a bunch of Diablo 3 hardcore, and yeah, it's when you get overconfident. All of a sudden, boom, one little mistake and done. And there's no like rewinding the clock, right? I mean, some people do it. Happened to me on console a couple times. I don't know if it's possible on PC, but on console you can like back up your save file and then reload your character. And I just refuse to play with people that did that. Just like, oh, unfriend. I give them one chance, but like, dude, just delete the character, and they wouldn't do it. Then don't play hardcore. Get it? All right. So what are we doing? I think we're getting pretty close to some things unlocking. We need zeolite. Oh, that's right. We need zeolite. So we need this tier 2 ore extractor. There is nothing on the ground yet. I haven't been able to find it. Usually there's like these little like cubbies that have zeolite in it, and then there's a zeolite cave. I haven't seen any of that, so I don't know if there's a certain terraform stage that it becomes available. But yeah, one thing I was thinking about after I logged off is there used to be... Oh, did I just see one? No. There used to be like these little like nooks. Um, I thought they were like everywhere, so I feel like they have to not be there yet. And it is like a growth of like a branch, and then like inside it there's a little zeolite. And then there is some in that cave, I swear, the zeolite cave, but I have a feeling we're going to get the tier 2 ore extractor before that ever happens. Anything we could do rocket-wise, maybe another plant rocket. Where are we on this? Data visualization. Oh, drone visualization. No, we don't have circuit board jet. We don't have a super ally rod yet. So we're kind of stuck there. We could maybe do one more plant rocket. Oh, dude, I have resource. I have pinning now, too. How are we on super ally? Did I get some? Ooh, that would be like the rest of our super ally. Eh. I think I'm gonna go over here. Not this way. And then we're gonna go raid this big ship, because I think this has a ton of resources in it. I'm not gonna raid everything though, so like one thing I am guilty of in the past, and even in recent streams, was like looting every single thing, but I don't need it. I'm just gonna loot what I need, like critical things. Um, and then if we know we need that thing and we need to go back and get that thing, we'll go back and get that thing. Alright, so that said, let's just go. I don't remember how much stuff I brought there, but we're gonna bring a little extra because it doesn't hurt. We have way too much water here. Wait, did I build a third water? Oh, no, those are the drills. Okay, let's go. So this is going to give us time for that tier 2 ore extractor to come out. And it gives us something to do. Maybe we'll get some fuses. Bum, bum, bum. Something is blocking my view. Alright, cool. We're gonna be, this is, I think I could make it through all the way without stopping here, to be honest, but it is hardcore. We do have oxygen, blah, 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 but I want the oxygen to make it there, because I want it while we're in storing the ship, because this is, if I remember right, a pretty big ship with, like you could get pretty lost, so I would like to bring a good amount of oxygen, all of it, preferably in, so that I don't have to worry about death and dying. And I guess I don't really need to worry about getting lost now. Somewhere in here, there is a cave down to the Warden area, though I wonder if it's for some reason not available until later. I'm not super interested in starting that just yet. I don't even know if I will do it, to be honest. We'll see. Is this too far? This is totally too far. It goes out into the desert. There's some stuff there that unlocks later, but we don't super care about it. Was there something we needed from in here that we never grabbed? I don't think so, but oh, this is a pretty big one. We're not going to get distracted by this now. We're going to totally die. Let's stay on mission. We went through there before. There wasn't like a fuse. We would have totally grabbed it. And did I just get turned around again? I totally did. Easy to get turned around coming out of those things. But look at this. What did I do? I'm getting oxygen too close. I still think we're going to make it, but gotten it closer than we would like. Rather float into here with 50% health, or health oxygen, you know what I mean? Okay, we didn't bring a ton here. We have extra water here, so we're going to bring one. We're not going to bring food in. Food should be fine. I'm going to bring 2 oxygen in, and let's go. Actually, we don't even know where the entrance is, so there's that. That I guess is not even part of the ship. Okay, entrance is right here. One of these totally has something in the main area here, like a little box or something. Like the blueprint box. Whatever. Alright, I guess we're gonna start with the left, left, left. Ooh, that rain is kind of annoying. It's kind of loud. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's too loud. They're gonna grab that and that. I said we're being selective, only grabbing the things that we definitely need. Is that all we can do? Oh no, here. Alright, down. There's the fusion generator. This one's a tour. We're going to watch our oxygen. We probably will use one because we're so far in, but wow. Dude, this is actually pretty sick how far we're going in. We don't need Shangasees. We don't need any more outfits. Dude, another one? I don't know if I can go down again. This is pretty sick, how big this is. I'm not sure if we have that. That was a tree. We haven't had a tree yet. Okay, so we've used 1 oxygen so far. That's not good. Okay, so this was a loop. Back to here, right? Wait, was this down or up? I'm so confused. I guess that was up. Alright, we're gonna reset. Yeah, dude, that is confusing. I might actually want to bring extra oxygen, so let's... Especially if we're gonna go in and not really loot much. Like, one of the reasons why we've had success looting those, and this rain is so loud, but one of the reasons we've had success looting those ships is we are very repetitive. We loot everything, which is very, like, small steps. And then we come out, and then we go back in, we loot everything, so like you're being very repetitive. And I'm not sure if I actually built a crafting station. So let's grab silicon and an iron. Okay. But yeah, if I'm not being repetitive... Oh, there's a ton right here. I think it could be very easy to get confused. Wow, did I just miss all of this cobalt? The obvious answer is yes. But I was like specifically looking for cobalt and I thought it was right here. Shows you what Russian does. Okay. Alright, we have a bunch of oxygen now. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just drink one of these waters, and then I guess we can bring a water in and like 5 oxygen. I don't care. Alright, let's go back in, and we're gonna try to go back down that path we already went and see what else there is to find. Alright, so we're only going left. Or is right really easy? Let's... Alright, we're totally getting distracted, but I think right might not be a big... So we might be able to knock this out quickly. If I see a stair over here, though, I'm totally going to turn around. Maybe that and that. I don't know. I don't think we really need the aluminum. Yeah, there is a freaking staircase. Shoot. Oh yeah, this is a pretty big spaceship. I do, like I said, I do remember it being big. It's just kind of sick. Dude, multiple staircases. This is super sick. I'm gonna have to start bringing some stuff in to like mark hallways like I've done in the past. I was hoping not to have to do this, but... Oh, that's very good. Sure. I think we're gonna grab that all because we're gonna head out right now. Did I already grab that? I did, yeah. No room. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Dump this loot off, and then I think I'm gonna grab just iron. I don't know. Iron is something I've used in the past quite a bit. As a way to mark stuff. I guess we could also use titanium since I see a bunch right here. But yeah, stuff I drop on the ground just to be like a marker of like where we've been. Stuff we don't really need. I guess we'll do titanium and iron. They're both pretty easy to spot. Alright, let's fill up on oxygen and go back. Alright, I guess we're going left. We're sticking with left because there's a lot of stairs down. Or not stairs, but... Oh, dude. I guess are these stairs? No, ladders. What are those words again? Okay, so that's that. Yeah, there is no way through here. Okay. Alright. So now we're going methodical. We're going fast. So I don't know if there is a methodical here. I mean, obviously there is, but... I don't know if there's anything there. I guess not. Okay, nothing here. Alright, so I think this is all just this room. There is that stupid staircase, though. Alright, and what also throws this one further off is, like, the angle. It just kind of disorients you, you know what I mean? I don't know what a Shangosito is that. Whatever, we grabbed it. Sure. I know I said I wasn't going to grab them, but... Okay, so we did everything here except for the 2 staircases, so we're going to go ahead and do them. And hopefully it's not crazy in here. I don't know. I don't need that stuff. We're gonna stop. We're also gonna put the Shane gun here. Okay, okay, okay. So, dude. Wait, did we go up there? Oh, dude, I think we're back up here. Okay, 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 okay. That's good. I approve of that. Okay, so we've been here. We haven't cleared it though, but we're gonna drop this so we immediately know when we come up one of these that this is somewhere we've been. Cool. So that's just, and look at that, it rolls to the side. Like, that's definitely messing with my... Alright, so that's easy. That is not going anywhere. Is this the one over here? Alright. So yeah, this goes nowhere. We're already done. Here we thought it was huge, but it's not. It's just confusing. Alright, this is actually a really small ship. Are these procedurally generated? I don't know. It's a little disappointing because I was hoping to find some fuses, and we're not going to find them. We do need to get back for water. We might find them in the vaults, so we do need to get these, whatever they are, fusion cells, and then go back to all these ships. I think the vaults is where you start to get the fuses and stuff. Alright, let's go. We're actually getting low on water, so we don't want to mess with that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's get out of here. Okay, so I guess we're done over here. But yeah, we need to get the vaults cleared. I'm not sure exactly where we unlock that, but... Alright, so this is actually all going over here. We don't care about that. What is the good stuff we want to bring back? We'll bring back 1 oxygen for the way back. But beyond that, we definitely want that. We definitely want that. Definitely want that. We want that for sure. Those for sure. Those. We could probably ditch those for these. I think that's good. Nothing else. Alright, let's go back. I don't know if that ship is procedurally generated or not. I swear it was bigger last time. Maybe I just got lost. But I was clearing like all of the loot last time, so I don't think I would have got lost. I was tempted to go explore there again, but we're not going to do it. Pretty sure I probably hit this up. Yeah, nothing we care about. Alright, there's that cave right there. Should we go look for the Warden Cave and see if it's accessible? I don't know. I swear there was an opening just straight west of our base, but I don't see it there now. I feel like something has to change. I don't remember there really being any changing like that. I thought it was all related to the ice, but I could be remembering wrong. Tier 2 ore extractor. Look at that, perfect timing. What I find annoying actually is that there isn't an announcement when you change biomes, because like it announces when there's unlocks, so it's not like the tech doesn't exist. Why not get an announcement on your HUD when yeah, so yeah, I thought we could get through there. Yeah, why isn't there an announcement when you change biomes? I would like that, game. Devs, please give us announcements when biomes change, just for, you know, informational purposes. Alright, we have way too much aluminum still. Not enough super alloy still. But it does help that we got these rocket engines, so we don't have to waste super alloy in them. We have these stupid shirts. A little more sulfur never hurts, especially when we're that low. I didn't realize we were that low. More seeds that we'll probably never use. Except for that tree one. That one's going to be valuable. Did we get a tree spreader yet? I don't know. It's pretty close. I think we were getting close. We have a tree spreader. Or a tree. Please let us be able to make this. Dude! This is so ridiculous. A, I don't have enough super alloy for this. B, I don't have a super alloy rod. How much super alloy do we have? Oh, we have exactly 8. We're saving every single one of those to make a rod. And then the very first thing we're going to do is make a super alloy rod. Where is that? This is dumb. Dude, 750 MTI. I hate it when you unlock things that... This is frustrating. Any chance we unlocked a tree spreader? No. Is this actually our highest oxygen generator? No, this definitely is. Oh, my frustratingness. Dude, I thought our worries were over. I thought we had zeolite. We don't. Sad, sad, sad. We still can't do this because we don't have circuit board unlocked. What to do? I guess we're going to venture over here to... Well, do we go find the Warden Cave? So here's where I think we can get through. And the Warden Cave is here, but I thought we could get through here. It shows we can get through. I just don't think we need... I think we need to be able to get up. I don't know why we can't get up right now. I don't know. I could go a different way to get there. Alright, so nothing super useful we can do right now, so why don't we just go explore? These beans are going quick. Yeah, let's take all this oxygen too. And all this water. Alright, so we're obviously not going to loot. Alright, how do we get up there? Can we fly up that? I feel like we should be able to. I felt like I had an issue. I wasn't specifically coming here to do this, though. I was kind of randomly checking it on the way. I think if we explicitly try it, it should be easy to get up. I was just passing by. I was like, you know what? I should try to get up here. And it didn't happen immediately. But, like, yeah, we should be able to get up here under this ledge. Cool, cool, cool. And then... yeah, see, it's not necessarily the easiest to do. So that was a spot to get up there. Where can we get up on the other one, though? Alright, so we're up here. Huh. That doesn't look promising. No. No. Okay. Well, I think that was it. Alright, we're up. Was there a better way up over there, like a natural way? I don't know. Oh, you can't get through this way yet anyway. Are we gonna get stuck down here? So this is, if it was a normal game, I would YOLO that. But like, if I fall down there, I'm like dead. Alright, so they're not intending for you to get through this way yet. Yeah, we're gonna die if we try to go that way. We're gonna fall down, we're gonna get stuck, we're not gonna be able to get back up. Cool, so the warden stuff is definitely blocked for now. Is it possible to just get up here directly? Oh, I think it probably is over here. Might be easier. Um, yeah, I guess going over by the nuclear cave. But we also can't mine that anyway. Yeah, I think our terraforming just isn't keeping up with our exploring. Which was the opposite of our first time playing Prime. Our exploring was what was lagging. Um, there's a bunch of stuff in caves over here. I might just want to go explore this region. I think it has a lot of stuff over there before we go to nuclear. We could go do the orbital screen information display. See how many satellites we have. Okay, we were going to do another one. We didn't have a lot of sulfur though. We were going to do another plant rocket, but... So this area does eventually become grassy and has water as well. What is that right there? Hmm. Oh, never mind. That's totally that place with the super alley up top. Where we originally made our base. I was thinking that was to our left still. Is there lava shooting out over there? Dude, what? Or is that just like a weird, like there's a gas coming down? I don't know. Let's go check that out. Alright, we're going to build a small thing here. And then put some of this backup stuff in here. Don't know why I have that. I think I grabbed too many. 2 waters and 3 oxygen. That's probably fine. Is this a sign of a cave, maybe? There is... or there are multiple chests over here. Dude, a fuse. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I guess this stuff we should just grab if it's out in the open. Alright, good call coming over here. I thought there might have been some more advanced loot over here. That for sure. Like I said, we're probably just going to grab it all. Woohoo! Okay, so this was a very obvious... There's a cave over here, come see what's here. Oh, I vaguely remember this cave. I think for now all you get is sulfur and aluminum in it. And then there's like a fork up here. Is that this cave? Yeah. And then one way there's a chest, and the other way was blocked off early. Dude, another fuse. Alright, this is exactly what we needed. And some tier 2 fertilizer. I think we're putting some of that stuff back. Okay. Dude, sick, sick. Oh, and then this is a blow up thingy and then another chest. Okay. Well, we want that for sure. Could maybe even get rid of the aluminum for now. We'll just have to know it's here. We don't need a Snepia seed. Actually, we really don't need any of these seeds. Let's grab the aluminum. Yeah, maybe the aluminum. We can get more uranium. We know how to. Alright, so that's where that was. And we have a bunch more sulfur here, which we were kind of short on. So we're going to be doing something with that. Thank you. Alright, I feel like this is valuable enough that we're just going straight back. Like, our terraforming is currently not up to par. Ooh. Okay, so this is what's up here. We were going to come up here, I forgot. We never went up the plateau. We went right by this chest, right where we came in. I do feel like this is deep enough for something to be here. But there isn't other than a piece of cobalt. Yeah, we went right by this chest. Let's check it. We definitely want those things more than those things. And those things. So there we go. Let's go here real quick, and then we're heading back. Is there a ton of water here? Maybe. We're going to just drink that one and then head out. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. We might be able to find more fuses, honestly. But we need to go back with these fuses. This is that valuable. Like, we're going to double our production of pressure and oxygen. So we're terraforming, which we're trying to get to 750. We're actually not that far. It's going pretty quick, but... Dude, that was really close this whole time. Like, we've gotten to much further things than this and found no pressure. Or no fuses. Pressure, I mean, yeah. I am waiting for a call from a plumber. We'll see if he calls. Okay, so... You know, I used to put fertilizer with that, but I think that's been going in good stuff, but it's fine. The more super alloy helps, though. We're getting very close to being able to mine super alloy, though. We're totally mining super alloy first, by the way. When we can. Bio nuggets been over here. Alright, what do we need for these optimizers? Ooh. Okay. We have one. And we need 6 sulfur to get the other ones, which thankfully we have enough of now. Bam! 3 iridium. 8 iron. And... oh no, we're only making 2. Doubling everything because the other stuff is multiplied or doubled. Because the... what's it called? Tier 4 heater, we totally need that too. The explosives were double, so I was thinking 4 for some reason, but... Alright, so we're doing oxygen multiply right here, right? Yeah. Thank you. And then we're doing pressure multiplier right here. Ooh. Dude, really? How much are optimizers? Are they that much? Wow, we're 0.51 over. I think we can make another one of these. I need 1 super alloy. I need 2 sulfur. I need 3 uranium rods, which I just have. And then I need iridium, 1 iridium. And then we need a couple waters. that. We gotta head up here to the roof, and boom. Let's make room for this. Well, what happened here? That was weird. I guess I could have built that. I thought I couldn't. Sure. Okay. Okay. So we should be flying now. This used to be like 3,000. And I think we doubled the double is what happens. So we're really gonna fly, I think. I think. We'll see. And then we also unlocked the new heater, which... what do we get for this one? Let's just remove one of them. Alright, we get that rod. The explosive powder is going to be the issue, but we know where we can get more sulfur right now. So let's try to make as many of these as we can. I think we're going to be able to make 6 or 3. Which is totally worth it, right? Like, let's just compare these. Heat, this does 269 versus 14. Yeah. I would say definitely worth it. Oh, dude, in a seed spreader rocket? Dude, we're flying. We're flying. Alright, so we're getting rid of all this stuff. Titanium, you're back. You're back. These are all bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Okay, so now, what is this? Tier 4. I guess those already had pinned. Oh, super alloy is what we're missing. We only can make 3 anyway. 6 super alloy, which we do have right now. These need to start being built outside now. Maybe we'll build them on the roof. They're getting pretty big, though. What am I missing? Oh, I only grabbed... dude, I don't know if I want to use more super alloy than that. We might sit on it for now, because I need at least 8. We're going to sit on it. I really don't like to risk getting low on that. Alright, look at that. We can actually get through to our... what is that? Bio lab? Yeah, bio lab. We can get through to our bio lab now. Actually, we don't need that. Just grab more. Let's go back. No, we need to get the rocket. Gotta remember all the stuff we unlocked. What else did we unlock? Did we unlock something else right along there? No, I don't think we did. The rocket, though. Which, hopefully we can do pretty cheap, pretty easy. Seed spreader. So we already did the plant rocket. Oh, can we make mutagens? I don't know if we can. We do need to go build that screen real quick if we can to check our... what do I need? A compass? Microchip compass. I don't remember what that is. Osmium, silicon. I think the compass is silicon. Oh, it's not right there. It's over here. Magnesium. Oh, hey, that guy's calling me. I'll be back. Hey, we're back. Sorry about that. Needed to talk to that plumber. Okay. What were we doing? We just unlocked something as we logged off. Oh yeah, the DNA manipulator, which I don't think we really can do much with that right now. Oh, we never made a gas extractor because we don't have zeolite, so never mind. Lots of reasons we need zeolite, and then we can't build the tier 2 ore extractor because we don't have the alloy rod. The alloy rod is coming at 750 MTI, so we're almost there, right? Boom. Alright, we're going to be there very quick too if you see how fast it's going. What were we doing? We were building a rocket, which we wanted to build the screen first as well to see the rocket status, but then we wanted to build this rocket. I don't know if we have the bacteria, though. We might be able to quickly dismiss the idea of needing that. Oh, no, we do. Oh, we don't have gas. No, we don't. We're going to get... Well, I need to make... Yeah, gosh, I need to make the drill for the alloy first so that I can get enough alloy to then make the osmium one. So we can't make this rocket, but we can make the map information screen, maybe? I need 2 iron. And then... Does this fit on there? No. Oh, why doesn't it fit back there? Because it's back too far? Okay. 1 second. Trying to limit any background noise. What did I just sit on? Bro. Is that just my jeans? I guess it was. My jeans were just folded over. Okay. Screens. Blueprints. I think those were in the middle. Power was like right here. Mapping, I think, was over there, but it could be useful to... No. Mapping can go over here. Transmissions was here. And that orbital screen. Oh, we need the microchip compass, which... we also need the advanced crafting table. Cool. We need to make that real quick, but let's make the microchip compass. Or compass. What is this? 2 aluminum and a magnesium. I did know it was magnesium. I just can't remember what the other things were. Oh, dude, now I need this. Oh, God. Dumb. Dumb. Alright. Yay! We didn't have this the whole time in our last playthrough. Cool. So we have 442. That seems okay. Then we got the GPS satellites. Alright. Now we need to make one of these things ASAP. And an aluminum. Boom. Okay, and then we need to make this drill. Where's that drill? Ore extractor. 3 osmium. We have more than enough to make a couple of these, right? And then we have a ton of iridium now. So now we're going to go make this ASAP. We are going to drop these off here. And then get going. We do have food, we do have water, we do have oxygen. Alright. Oh, dude, zeolite showed up. Dude, look at how quick that was. Bam. Alright. I don't know if we must have hit the latest thing, because we have zeolite now, which makes all this other stuff slightly less urgent. Yeah, there's no way we, like, missed these before. These just weren't there. Hey, yeah. Heck yeah, let's go. Zeolite. Zeolite. I didn't remember the most important things that Zeolite was blocking. We do want to get the tier 2 extractor going for... Yeah, the Zeolite mine is significantly less important now. We're going to build this right here. Nice. Nice. And it's got a bigger bin. I approve. Alright, so we're going to let that run for a while. We could probably come out here and find a bunch of zeolite. Maybe not. Are they usually near rock formations? There's one. I guess there's flowers around now, so it could be flora that we hit. I guess that's when the zeolite came out. Like I said, we never really got an announcement that we hit it, but we definitely would have noticed zeolite if it was there before, so I'm almost certain that it wasn't until recently. Three zeolite. Not that much, but hey, way better than 0 zeolite. Oh yeah, there's green everywhere, plants everywhere. Nice. There's another zeolite over there. I just saw another one over there. Alright, alright, alright. I'm gonna go over here real quick and get oxygen, then we'll go back over there and grab that one. We're gonna go ahead and eat that because we can. I bet that zeolite cave might have zeolite in it now too. My eyes were totally scanning for more zeolite instead of paying attention to where I was clicking there. Click, 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 click. Nothing. Oh, there's one over there. Another one right there. Yeah, they're different angles, you'll notice them, so... They're actually pretty easy to spot. If you're in the right angle, that is. Alright, we have enough to build a couple of things that were blocking us. I don't know which ones they were. There were definitely some... not trophy, there's some personal upgrades that were blocked. Let's check those out first. Blueprint planning, tier 2 blueprint printing was, but also gas, which we don't have. Is our gas extractor? Yes, we're gonna get a gas extractor because this is blocking a couple things. And then 3 super alloy, which we don't have, so we're not getting a gas extractor. Shoot. We could have it soon though. What else in here was requiring zeolite? Anything else? Blueprint pinning map. We have the map. Tier 2 deconstruction. No, we need the gas for that too. What about over here? Anything? What all was blocked by zeolite? I feel like zeolite was blocking everything, and now I only can find one thing. DNA manipulator, which we didn't care about. What else requires zeolite that we were like, oh no, we need zeolite? Maybe it was all on the rocket. Dude, why did I think so much was blocked? Oh, this maybe? No, this was blocked by that. What? Dude, I swear. Why did I think everything was blocked by zeolite? Now I can't find anything. Like, we only unlocked the gas extractor recently. We were already, like, wanting zeolite before that. What is going on? What is going on here? Oh, I am so confused. I was like, I've got zeolite and there's nothing I can do with it. Why was I so obsessed with zeolite? Dude, I'm so confused. I've been all about zeolite, zeolite, zeolite. What did I need it for? None of that bio stuff. The only thing is this, which we just got. And this, which we just got. Was it all... Oh, maybe it was the vehicle upgrades. Like the speed. I think that was it. Okay, 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 yes. Making our vehicle not suck. Where's the good stuff? What was this? This wasn't a compass, was it? Oh, it was. Dude, we already had a compass. Ugh. You know, I almost checked for that earlier when I made one, and I was like, there's no way I have a compass. Boom. Explosive powder. I don't know if I've got the sulfur for it. Pretty sure I don't. Okay. Alright, so we blew a bunch of that. Oh, unlimited oxygen. Dude, this is actually something sick. Okay. Well, we need sulfur. And we need... Alright, we're going to put one of these. I'm dumb. Alright, we're going to put this in here. I don't care. We're going to put one of these in this vehicle for now, I guess. Let's eat. We'll bring one along as well. Sure. Let's go get the... We're gonna get the gas going. And then we'll go check out that zeolite cave and see if there's a bunch on the ground. Oxygen in this vehicle would be great. It would just really help our traveling around. And then we also need sulfur. Yeah, it's really going to open up exploring. Like having unlimited oxygen in your vehicle. Oh, there's a zeolite over there. Maybe we'll go grab that to give us oxygen. This is pretty darn slow. But hey, we got enough, I think, to get the gas going. I forgot we don't have oxygen back there, so let's go get the oxygen. I'm just going to fly over here and grab this zeolite. It gives us oxygen. Yeah, so over there, there's a cave with nuclear... Not nuclear, uranium in it. And through that, there's something called the Rainbow Cave, which is a series of tunnels that has all the quartz crystals. Obviously not all you need, but I mean, it has all you really need unless you're going to start doing portals. So realistically, it has what you need. We have checked out that ladder if you keep seeing it on the screen and we're wondering what it was for. We found that one very early. Let's go make the gas extractor first of all. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna be able to make the thing anyway. I thought I was gonna be able to make... Ooh, tier 3 exoskeleton, we need that. I can totally make the gas extractor. I guess let's just put it out right here. Thank you. How's our power? Okay. What is that tier 3? It's not here. What do you take? What do you take? Super alloy rod, which we can't get. We need more super alloy. Alright, let's put the zeolite away for now. Cobalt, silicon, titanium. We are gonna go... Has this even a place we can drive to very easily? I don't remember. We're gonna go up here and just see if the zeolite cave has zeolite in it now. Man, I think this is faster than flying, except when you do stuff like that. Stick your foot in your mouth. Foot inserted into mouth successfully. Alright, well, let's check out the osmium cave. Does the osmium cave actually have osmium in it now? So far, no. That's kind of disappointing. Nope. Thought maybe it would appear in here. Are there any little vines in here? But dude, do you see this is osmium? Alright, there is some in here. But it's not like it's on the ground, it's always in those vines. Okay. But why aren't there more vines in here than usual? At a minimum, we want two to be able to breathe unrestricted. We have found one. Dude, come on. Look at all these big osmium. Let me clear them out. I want the osmium. Hey, I thought that was one. It's just ice. Anything near the entrance? No. No. There's one right there. Dude, this is crazy how little osmium there is in a cave with giant osmium. Okay, just break me off a piece. Break me off a piece of that osmium bar. Is that one? No, it's ice. Pretty sure, yes. Ice, ice, baby. So we literally only got 2 osmium in a cave full of giant osmium. Super disappointing. It is the minimum that we needed, but man. Alright, we saw another one over there. Yeah, so is this one of those things that you need a bunch of, and then once you get a couple, you don't need it anymore? I don't remember. Am I calling it osmium? I've literally been calling it osmium and not zeolite. Literally. 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 I think I have. Zeolite. Zeolite! Hey, we got a message. They want our zeolite. Don't give it to them. I worked hard for my zeolite. And you ain't getting any of it. Oh, dude, really? Alright. Let's pick up our car. And fly back. It needed 2 oxygen as well, which we actually have. Wait, what was this last one? The beacon. That's pretty useful too. We're gonna make it. Let's clear out our... Oh, I put it here. What? What? What else did the beacon require? Shoot. Super alloy. Okay. Boom. We have traveling oxygen. Dude, we could totally do that. What does it take? Yeah. Wait, did we already do it? Or no? Tier 2 inventory increase, we did, yeah. So we need the tier 3, which we need magenta core switch. We need to go to the rainbow cave for that. We need sulfur for something. What do we want sulfur for? Obviously we need more explosive dust. There's that sulfur cave over there. I think once you get a tier 3 miner, you can mine sulfur. So I didn't leave with oxygen. That's a little scary, but I guess as long as we stay with the car, we're okay. I guess we don't have lights. Nice. Oh, is that like one of those cliff? There's a cliff thing over there. Cliff base. We're gonna go over here and get this sulfur though, we need that. Dude, these do not travel well over any sort of object. Oh, I did mean to come back up here and explore more for more fuses. But yeah, as you can see, our GTI has been chugging. We've been getting a lot of unlocks since getting those 2 fuses. So more fuses would help us fly. There's another cliff base over there. I forgot about that. lot of aluminum in here, which we do not need. We only need the sulfur right now. Do we have more or less than 4 sulfur? I think less. And then it's circuit boards that the other thing is waiting for. The explosive. We're at 1 GTI, so we're doing alright. Okay, we don't want to go over the waterfall here. Oh, we don't go that way either. I work hard for my loot, and I wanna terraform. Yeah, I guess we're gonna drink some water. How do we get turned around? We didn't. I was turned around mentally. Yeah. Ooh, we lost all of our stuff there. That's not good. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Let's go rebuild that flower spreader, although I don't think it really provides much value, but... Oh, dude, that wasn't a ramp, that was our whole vehicle. Thingamajigger. Shoot. Easy peasy. And of course I just put my iron away. Thanks. Let's recall it. Oh, we can. I was like, but we can't. Nope, we can. Alright. We do want another mine at some point, but we need 8 super alloy, which we do have. Or what else can we get that might be more valuable than super alloy? Anything here? No. Oh, we never made the tier 4 mining chip? We should totally do that now because we have a dependency on that. What was it, silicon? We be mining. Okay. Oh, dude, we have gas now too. What is this blocking? Osmium, zeolite, cobalt. We don't have that. Tier 2 deconstruction, we also need zeolite. Alright, we need to go build that mine in the zeolite place. Or maybe the osmium. Ooh, wait, what is one of those things cost energy wise? Are we gonna burn ourselves out? Energy 213. Yeah, there's no way we can build that right now. We had like 90 the last time we checked. I don't know if we built something since then. Wow. Oh, we need more nuclear rods. Crap. No, we don't have enough for it. Shoot. Dude, that's no joke. Are we close to that nuclear power? No. Let's say we could go get pink crystals, but we're not. Do we go to the uranium mine? What uses a lot of power that we could kill? Those machine optimizers, I guess it's 260 total. Those are OP though? What do the grass spreaders do? Are they really doing much? No. 54 oxygen compared to 162, and they don't have anything in them. Yeah, we're gonna go get rid of the grass spreaders. Yeah, I guess whatever. We're gonna put gases over here. Yeah, you know, we were doing like a travel one. We're gonna do that again. Or we'll call this item sorter for now. Put that stuff in there and that. Alright, any chance this is a super ally? Ooh, dude, it is! Dude. Oh my gosh, we were ignoring it. Oh no, it's iron. Dude, did those not look like tiny super ally to you? Did they get rid of the super ally? I guess they did. We have not seen a super ally rocket or meteor yet. And it's not one you get from shooting a rocket off. Dude, those totally looked like super ally rolling down that hill. Alamo. Okay, where were we gonna go? Oh my gosh, I'm so disappointed. We're gonna go build a drill, but we can't. So we're first gonna get rid of flower spreaders. Or no, grass spreaders. Yeah, these aren't doing much, right? 54 oxygen, which in the greater scheme of things right now is nothing. Alright, what does that do for power? 196, but this is 213. We need a little bit more. What does a tier 3 drill do compared to a tier 4 drill? Pressure 8. Yeah, those tier 3 drills can all go bye-bye too. And then I think we're going to be good. Magnesium. And then alarm seeds. And water. Oh, I don't have room for the water, so let's drink some. Oh, yeah, what do these have? With the multiplier, they're at 8. Versus 2200. Okay. These can all go bye-bye. Yep, we are flush with aluminum. Aluminum. And of course it's the one that I built right where the wall is. Titanium? Yes, sir. Iron? Nope. 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 Alright, let's get rid of these other ones. Alright, pretty sure that got us to this. 262, yes. Alright, we can go make one machine. Yeah, let's put these rods over here so we don't get confused. Yeah, we need a zeolite for a minute. We have oxygen. Yeah, if we don't get more power, we're just gonna have to like move the osmium drill over to the zeolite. Why do I keep calling zeolite osmium? Probably because I never saw osmium until recently. And by never saw, I mean in this playthrough on this world. Alright. Let's see, where can we build this drill? Let's hide that so this shows up. They don't want you to build it this close. Bam. Bam. Let's go back for our oxygen. We need more uranium. I guess we should fire off some uranium rockets then. So we can build the other drill. Or no, we can make more power so you can then build the other drill. We might need to go make that trip to the Super Allied drill again. Be nice if we just had drones picking it all up for us. Really, we need tier 3 before you can automate all that. Otherwise, you're bringing back every crappy mineral. We do have the item recycler though, so that would help. But yeah, drones come pretty late, I think, so we're going to be doing manual trips over here for quite a while. Now that we actually unlocked... Oh dude, it's starting to get just that nice. Yeah, that was a pretty big streak of just super ally. I think that ladder is now underwater. What do we say we need? Uranium? Oh, I was going to fire off rockets, which is why I wanted the alloy, so I could get some rockets going. I'm pretty sure it is the cobalt. It gets the uranium. It's the second one. Cobalt, yes. We need 2 rockets, too. Do we have a rocket? We have 1. Let's get a rocket. Actually, I'm kind of short on time. Do I have time to collect this stuff? I'm not sure. We're gonna do 2, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna fire these off real quick, but we're probably gonna end the stream there. Oh, I need 1 more super ally. I forgot about that requirement. Look at that, we're already low on super ally again. Where did that stuff come from? Did I remove something? We should have food on us just in case. Well, that's 1. Uh-oh, we're trapped. Another one landed over here somewhere, right? I don't know where it is. We're gonna go to these ones over here, I guess. Dude, how are we getting 1 from each of these landing sites? Blindness, I guess? Thanks. We need enough to make at least 3 rods. Which this is not. Alright, we're gonna check the water. Got a lot of stuff in the water now. Corals, I guess? I don't know. Or is this flora? One, two. Dude, where does this stuff go? Usually it stays all nice and clumped together. Oh, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Hey, we actually got them all. We're gonna go check out those impacts for sure. And more over here. Alright, cool, 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 cool. So this was obviously an old one. Has all 5 very easily accessible. Alright, sounds like these ones are all messy. Although maybe there's a bunch over here. Click. Thought that was going to be a click click. It's only a click. Where you at, bro? I think there's more under here that I can't get to. We did bring oxygen, thank you. Thought I saw one impact over here. But I guess not. I know there are more over there. We do have our 3 rods right now, but let's go drink and maybe make an oxygen. I don't like not having oxygen. We'll make our 3 rods. So we can make the nuclear now. Ooh, we're getting low on cobalt. Again, I don't love it. We can't log off without losing this uranium, which we can totally do. We don't need it, but we would like it. Alright, here's the one we missed over here. Oh, dude, this is filling up down here, too. I forgot about that.
Someone's at the front door camp. Someone's at the front door camp.
I think my daughter pressed the doorbell, which means she's home. Or who knows, maybe my wife presses it to give me a heads up that I should get my butt upstairs. Very possible. Oh, nice. Come on, bro. Can we get in there? Yes, sir. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, that's good. Any chance there's someone here we can just peek? Nope. There was one, like, right there. Oh, dude, a bunch right there. Yeah, a whole meteor. Cool, cool, cool. I like it easy. It's too bad bots can't collect this stuff. Dude, I thought I saw, like, more red glow in there. Alright, we're low on oxygen. I think we're good. There might be some up there, but I need to get going. And we've got enough. I am going to leave this stuff on me to show, so I remember what I was doing. We're a little short, but that's fine. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna do that when we get back. Where are we at? Oh, if we totally hit floor, we're almost at trees. Cool. All right. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Like I said, I do have to run. Made good progress there. We actually finally have our extractors. We thought it was going to be sooner, but yeah, several blockers. But hey, we got our ore extractors now. Things are really going to start flowing. But yeah, we got a couple more optimizers. We have 2 oxygen and 2 pressure going, which is pretty sweet. We didn't die, which is the best. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I would appreciate it. And have a good rest of your day.